Good day everyone, this is Arduino Uno entitled Wi-Fi Enabled Water Level Detector. So here the code is written for an ESP8266 or Node MCU and to create a simple web server that monitors and display water level sensor data over Wi-Fi. So first thing we do is we include a library. The title of the library is ESP8266 Wi-Fi, which allows the ESP8266 microcontroller to connect to Wi-Fi and function as a web server. Next, we have the Wi-Fi credential. We have the Wi-Fi SSID and the Wi-Fi password. So this is to connect the network to ESP8266. Next, to create a web server, we have a Wi-Fi server, server 80. This is to initialize a web server on port 80, which is the standard of the port is HTTP. Next, we have the setup function, the void setup. We have the starts of serial communication at 115.200 baud rate for debugging. And then we have to the next line is to connect to the Wi-Fi network using the SSID and password. Next, we have the serial print connecting to Wi-Fi. This is to print the connecting to Wi-Fi to the serial monitor. And then we have the while. It means to wait until the ESP8266 connects to the Wi-Fi. And then we have a print. We have the that every. We have in the delay we have every 500 milliseconds until the connection is successful. Next, we have this serial print Wi-Fi connected, the IP address, and the print ln Wi-Fi.local IP. This code is to connect once connected and then prints the Wi-Fi connected and displays the assigned IP address. Next, we have the server.begin. This is to start the web server. Next, we have the loop function. The loop function is to check if a client browser or device is connected to the server. And then we have the if condition. This block of code is to print the new client connected if a client is already connected or the client connects. Next, and also it creates empty string header and current line to store incoming HTTP request. And then next block of code is the while and if condition. This is to read the incoming characters from the client browser. And also, it stores the received data in the header string. And then also we have the double if. This is to detect the end of an HTTP request when it encounters a blank line. Next thing to do, we have the handling request. The first in the if we have the in this line, if header dot index of, if the HTTPS request contain get /water level, the server responds with the water level data. Next block of code is the int water level. The analog read AO reads water level data from analog pin AO. Next we have the client.println. This is to send an HTTP response to 200 okay, it means success. Next we have the content type text plain. It means to send data as plain text. Next, the connection close. It means closes connection after response. And then the client.println water level is to sends water level data to the client. Next thing to do is the serving an HTML page. So why they have why it has an page? Because we are using the Wi-Fi module, which is it will detect the water level to the to the website. And then in this else we have this is to, if the request does not match of the water level, the server ends an HTML page. Next, the client println doc type. This is a basic of HTML page with a script to update. And then next is the clean println function update level, and so on. This is to define a JavaScript function update level that uses fetch to request level data from water level, and then updates the HTML element with ID level every second. Next, we have this client println head and body water sensor, and so on. This is to display a title water sensor and shows the water level. We can see it later. Next, we have the closing connection. This is to in the start line of break, else and else if, and then this is to break out the loop after processing the HTTP request, and then resets the current line for the next request. Next, we have the client.stop serial println. The client is disconnected. This is to stop the client connection and prints client disconnect. It means to print the it prints the client disconnected. So in the next video, you can see the output of the water level Wi-Fi enabled water level detector.